Yo guys, welcome to today's video. Hope you guys like the channel, hope you guys like the content most importantly. Yeah, so you see my title, we're doing hamstrings today. Bulletproof your hamstrings, that's what we're doing today. That's the title of the video. I'm going to show you guys how you can my whole hamstring routine. I've made a lot of videos lately on like lots of routines and stuff, but this time I'm going to talk you through it, give you through how I train my hamstrings, form techniques, so you can add it into your training, for example, you know. Obviously I'm still training from home. I'm missing the gym environment, but luckily 1 week's time we're back in the gym, we're back flying, back in big PRs and everything. The gym has atmosphere and everything. It's gonna be tops, you know. So if you do see me in the gym, you wanna say hello, you ask me for a form tip, don't be shy, come to me, I'll welcome you, and I can help you do whatever you wanna do, let's take a picture. But this is what happens when you train from home. Stuff like this happens. I'm gonna miss this stuff as well. But yeah, it's gonna be a close end today. The weather's out, good spirits, all that kind of stuff. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe on videos, on my other videos, up to date on that kind of stuff. Let's go.
An eternity later.
Look, most importantly, I don't want to get into it again. Look, most importantly, gyms are opening up soon though. The gym kind is going to be back. And yeah, stuff. But yeah, let's get into this video. So yeah, it's going to be hamstring today. I'm going to talk to you my routine, form tips, all that kind of stuff. The most important, all that kind of stuff. It's actually interesting because I haven't made a I haven't made a hamstring routine just yet on my. I haven't made a hamstring routine just yet on my channel, so this one's going to be the first of many, and obviously first off, my style of training is a bit different to most people, you know. I'll do 3 hamstring exercises and I'll go lots of sets and lots of volumes. So I'll do IDL, Romanian deadlifts now for about 8 to 10 sets, lots of volume. However, I'll make sure I warm up first before I do anything. Once I'm going to start my warm up, that's the most important.
Let's go.
Now with the IDLs, what you want to do is you want to make sure that you get the full extension in your hamstring. So slight bend the knees. You're picking the weight up. You're just gonna extend and use your hand. All the focus is on the hamstring. This right here, up and down. It's not a deadlift, a normal conventional deadlift where you almost like squat down and then extend up. It's more of a slight bend the knees. You're using all the focus in the hamstring, the glutes, and it's up. when you're warming up, you need a solid warm up, right? So I've warmed up with the bar with 60 kilos, now 110 kilos. My first working set is going to be 130 kilos. I do that for around 10 reps. Obviously, I'm still at home, so I have to make do what I have at the moment. Normally, I probably go higher than this, but 130 is okay. It's decent for RDLs, you know, we'll get the job done. So yeah, I'm going to start my first working set now.
Chris, play that beat again.
Guys, so now I'm finished this exercise. Thought I did real good. Now I'm going to move on to the next exercise. Before we move on, I want you just remember the form. As you're picking the weight up, remember your hamstring is doing all the work. You're feeling your forearms, your traps as well, even your glutes and the hamstring is doing all the work. So when you're pulling up from the ground, your hamstring is doing all, it's using all your hamstring engagement. If you feel like your lower back is getting involved too much, you know, you just have to make sure that you focus on you letting the hamstring do the work. You understand? So yeah. Yeah, guys, exercise number 2. Now, most of you guys probably never seen this exercise before. It's like a T-bar row RDL movement, something new. So I can try and add into your routine. Because yeah, I've tried it out recently. I've added to my troops. I love it. Hits the hamstrings really good. You get the real good extension when you're really bending down low and up. It's really amazing. So yeah, I'm gonna try. Go and do this one now.
plus you need some gas, so.
This next exercise is it's a one leg movement, unilateral training, right? It's a weird one. I stumbled across this exercise like a couple weeks ago, and luckily for me, I need this exercise because I've had an injury on my. You can see my leg. See this leg. Compare the legs in size. This one's bigger than this one, right? I used to be a footballer, and I had a really big injury on this leg, right? So this leg is smaller than this leg, right? And the beauty of unilateral training for me, anyways, is I can do a lot of single leg movements, and this leg is growing now, you know, it's going to reach the pace of this one, and they'll both go together, you know what I mean? That's strength and unity, they'll both go together. So this exercise, it's a one leg movement. It will bulletproof your hamstrings for sure, because you're building up the strength in one hamstring. So yeah, it's a really good one, and it's weird because what happened was that I need to progressively overload my weight. I'm training from home, so I had 225s, and I was using the 225s. I'll put the video on the screen, right? I was doing 225s. I was doing them for like normally and it just became too easy, right? So I was like, I had to experiment. I looked at different ways and different stuff. I was like, you know what? Yeah, I can do this, and it just happened to work so beautifully for me and my goals and wanting to do. So yeah, let's get this one going. Guys, so this exercise will also improve your balance. So if you're an athlete as well, this exercise will be really good for you, for your balance, and like, you know, the explosive movements, all that kind of stuff. So really good exercise. It's really gonna bulletproof your hamstrings. So yeah. Alright guys, so that's the routine. We've got a compound movement with the Romanian deadlift, using the hamstrings only. Make sure the thing of that is, you want to make sure your form is good. Don't use your ego. Put your ego outside when you come to train. Make sure your form is right. You move the weight the right way. Then we have a T-bar row, or the Romanian deadlift variation that really hits the hamstrings really nice. Yeah. And lastly, we have the single leg movement for a hamstring isolation, which is absolutely fantastic. That's what you want to finish off the session. So yeah, finish off my session now with calves. I know you guys don't like, well, I know you guys, you don't like to train our calves, but I'll make sure I do it because it's important. Something's coming. You don't want to have no calves. You have to make sure our calves are grown as well, like everything else. So yeah, let's get this.
Abe got beats.
Alright guys, so that was the routine, that was the session, that was mine. I'm just actually finished training now. As you finish watching the video, I finished training. So yeah, look, it was amazing. Great session today. Tomorrow's my rest day. It's a bit odd the way I do it. I rest on Monday, the day after, the day that the training begins again. But look, everybody has their own style, their own way of doing things. That's the way I've always been doing it. Monday's my rest day. And that happens to be that it falls on a day that gyms are open. So I won't be there on Monday. I'll be there the next day. Like you said, like I said already, if you see me in the gym, wave at me. Wave at me. I'll wave back. If you need anything, form tips or anything, come to me. I'm ready to help. Open out, so we're willing to help everybody, anybody. And yeah, that was it. That was a great session. Try it out. Bulletproof your hamstrings as well. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share as well. Yeah, I'm just excited. Gonna miss this might be one of the last home training videos you see. But yeah, it's been a good 6 months, to be honest. Like if you remember from the start of my channel, we were using, remember this just 6 months ago, we were using screw bags on this, and man, it's come a long way to actually having a home gym sub, which is very good if I do so myself. So yeah, onwards and upwards. Stay working, stay winning, stay king and queen of my ladies too. Yeah, peace out.